Welcome back, dear students, to my tutorial class. Well, if there is anyone who is still to subscribe to my channel, please you can subscribe to my channel, and then you can click that bell icon also, so that as and when the new videos are uploaded, you will get instant notification. Well, today I'm going to start with chapter 11, that is Middlemarch MS Word. Okay. I also request you to please watch the videos till the end so that you will understand. Okay, and then if there is any questions or any doubts, you can always comment me. You are always welcome to comment me. You can ask the questions. Okay, I'll be much grateful to make a video for your better understanding. Okay, so let's start with this Middlemarch MS Word. What are we going to study today is the first introduction of Middlemarch and the source. Then second point is benefits of Middlemarch. Okay, and then the third one is Middlemarching process, and then the fourth one is set up the main document. And then the fifth one is connect the document to a data source, and then adding Middlemarch fields in the main document. And then the last one, we are going to study the preview and print the March documents. Okay, so to start with the first one, Middlemarch and data source. Okay, so in simple term, what we understand here, a Middlemarch is a feature of MS Word. It's very clear here, the beginning. A Middlemarch is a feature of MS Word. It provides a way to create custom documents for mass mailings. Got? Middlemarch combines a main document with a data source. See, Middlemarch combines a main document with a data source. Okay. A Middlemarch can also be a quick way to take a list of people's mailing addresses and generate labels or envelopes with the address for a different person on each label or envelope. Okay, for example, you have to send a letter with the same basic information to several individuals. So see here, for example, you have to send a letter with the same basic information to several individuals. So what you need to do in this case, you will have to create a basic form file, that is a letter. Okay, and then this letter, this form is called main document. Got? So what we understand in simple term, Middlemarch is a feature of MS Word. Okay, and then Middlemarch combines a main document with a data source. It means Middlemarch requires main document and a data source. Okay, and then as for example, you have to send a letter with the same basic information. See, that is same basic information to several people, to many peoples. What you need to do in that case, you need to create a form, that is a letter. You should have a main document, that is a letter, and then this letter is called the main document. Okay, so Middlemarch requires main document and data source to march the Middlemarch. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. And next we can see the data source. Okay, see, data source, the complementary file is a data source file. The complementary file is a data source file. Okay, it means which contains field information to insert into the form. Okay, into the form. The data source is usually a mailing or address list of names, that is a database. Okay, a data source can be merged with several different main documents to produce letters, mailing labels, and envelopes. Okay, the main document and the data source can always be modified and easily merged again if mistakes occur. Otherwise, each individual document would have to be individually edited. So this is very interesting now here. Say example, you have merged, you have created a data source Okay, you have created a data source, and say example, if there is any corrections in the main document, you don't have to go and edit individually. Okay, say example, you are sending to 1,000 or many people, so in that case corrections you have to do individually. No, so instead of doing that individual corrections, you can just do it once in once go. That is in the main document, that is here in the main document you can make the corrections. Okay, make the corrections in the main document in one go, and all the data source, and it will be corrected. I mean, it will be corrected in all the data source. Okay, whatever you make corrections in the main document, it will be get affected in the data source. So you don't have to go to the individual documents and make corrections. Okay, so this is very interesting. And then this data source helps us to create individual letter. Okay, now I hope it is clear to you. Now we will see the benefits of Mailmarch. Just to shorten the video, okay, I'm not going with this benefits of Mailmarch. You can check in the page number 129. You will find 5 benefits of Mailmarch. So you can read all these 5 benefits of Mailmarch. Straight directly I will just give you a demonstration here now, a demo on how to work out with the Mailmarch process. Okay, from page number 130 onwards, it is Mailmarch process, how to start with this. I'll just go with this demo. Okay, so I have already typed out one letter. This is the main document, that is the main document, a letter. Okay, so I have already typed out one letter, invitation. See, the date is given, invitation, and dear. I have not mentioned any recipients, any invitee's name here, because we are going to use from the data source. We are going to pull out, we are going to collect from the data source the recipients. Now the main letter I've written like this. See, you are cordially invited to grace the first birthday party of our beloved son, Master Joshua, on 10th October 2020 at 6 p.m. in our residence at 36 New Colony Ward number 5, New Delhi, India. Right, your prayer and presence in this regard will be highly appreciated. RSVP, truly yours, and then name of that invitee. Truly yours, Mr. and Mrs. PK John, then the contact number. So this is the main document. I'll just zoom and let you see. Okay, okay, see this part, page 1 of 1. It means this is the main document, right? So this is page 1 of 1. Okay, and then see, I'll just let you see this part also. I'll just zoom and this see this part also. Okay, you just see this part also. Yeah, 70 words. Our letter contains only 70 words only. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the main, this is the main document. I'm scrolling down, I have only one page, main document. Now how are we going to start with the data source? See, I'll explain you how to start with the data source. I'm using this Office 2016 version. Okay, Office 2016 version. You can use 2010 also, or 16 also. So in your textbook it is 2010, but I'm just using 2016. Nevertheless, it is all there is more feature in 2016, so it will be good for us also. Okay, so as you can see here, to go with the data source, how we can create the data source. Okay, you can just see here mailings, right? You can see their mailings. No, so we need to click this mailings. Okay, now as you click this mailings, you see here this part also. Now all these are disabled. Okay, these all are inactive. Insert March field, greetings, all these are inactive, because we are going to work on this only afterwards. Okay, this, all these parts are inactive. Why this is inactive? Why? Because we have not started with the data source. That is why it is inactive. So we have to start with data source, mailings, and then to start with data source, I'll just zoom this part also, and then I'll just let you see. Okay, see this part. Select recipients. I hope you can see select recipients, right? So we need to click this one, select recipients, and then from there we are getting three options are there. Type a new list, use an existing list, or choose from Outlook contact. So we are going to type a new list. Okay, we are going to type a new list. So for that, select type a new list, click type a new list. Okay, so as you click type a new list, a window, small window appears like this. So from here we are going to work. What we can see here: title, name, last name, company name, address one, okay, are there, and then there are more fields, as you scroll this part. There are more fields. See, zip code, country, home, phone, work phone, email address. Okay, all these are the fields. So it's according to our requirements, according to our needs, we can use this field names. So let us use the first one, title. So we can give the title here Mr. and Mrs. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. The title we can give like this. First name, we can give the first name only George, Alex, George, George. Okay, then last name we will not use the last name. Then after that, address one, this one we will just use it. Okay, Mokokchung, say example Mokokchung. Then we will not use address to, city we will not use, then we will use just state. Okay, state is, say example, Nagaland. So we are using only 1 2 3 4. Title we are using, first name only we are using, then after that address one we are using, and after that what state we are using. Only these fields we are using, only these 4 fields. Okay, so after filling the fields, just click the new. You can see the new, right? You can see the new entry, right? So the new entry, just click this new entry. Now we have to go with the next recipient. Say next recipient is Mr. and Mrs. Okay, say example K S I N G H, Singh. Okay, then this is say example Kohima, and then this is, say example say Nagaland. Then again do the same thing. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. say example WATNG Wapang Ao. Okay, Wapang Ao. Then this also, say example KOMOKOKCHUNG Mokokchung. Okay, and then this Kohima is spelling capital. Okay, capital first letter. Then go back, and here you just give Nagaland. Okay, then new entry. Okay, new entry, and say example Mrs. Okay, ATSUNG Asangla. Then this one is, say example Dimapur. Okay, Dimapur. Then Nagaland. Okay, Nagaland. Now again just say entry. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Kumar. Sorry, as with Mr. and Mrs. Kumar. Okay, Kumar. Okay, then this one is what, WOKH, Ukha. Okay, say example Nagaland. Okay, then you can give okay, say example Mr. and Mrs. Okay, MUGHAT or Mugato. Okay, say example, and this is, say Dimapur. Okay, and then say Nagaland. Okay, say 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 6 recipients. We have entered 6 recipients. You can add more. That is okay. It's up. You can add as much as you want. More recipients you can add. but we are entering only 6 recipients. Okay, after this one, okay, after this one, 6 recipients, we have entered 6 recipients, right? So after this one, just click OK, right? And then we need to give a file name for this. We need to type a file name for this file name, right? So we need to type a file name. What will be our file name? Say example data source. Let us give the file name data source. Okay, the file name is data source, right? The file name is data source. Okay, now this one, just let us save it. Okay, after saving that data source, now what we can see here, see, I'll just zoom this part and let you see. Now this is all enabled, this is all active. It means these are all active. See, all these are active. It means we have all we have started with data source, right? That is why these fields these features are all active now. So what we are going to do, so we are going to insert the data source, the one that we have created just now. So click this insert. You can see this one, right? Insert March field. Okay, just click this insert March field, and you remember these are the fields, available fields, but we did not use all these fields, right? We used only which what we used title, then first name, then we used address 1, then we used state. Only 4 fields we used, right? Yes or no? So accordingly we have to select this one. Okay, one, title we used, then next comes name we used, then you can just click in, press enter, I mean, then address 1 we used, then we used state, like this we used. Now after we see we have used these things, right? Dear, now title means dear Mr. and Mrs. It means, then first name dear Mr. and Mrs. The name of that recipient will appear here. Then the second line of will address 1, that is the address will appear here. Then state will appear this part. So this is the fields. Okay, this is the fields that we have used. So we have to apply the fields in this way. Okay, like this. So after inserting the fields, what we are going to do, the final process now to merge the mail merge. Okay, to merge the to mail merge, I mean to mail merge, the final process is to click this one, finished and merge. Okay, finished and merge. Just click this finished and merge. And what we need to do now, we need to edit in individual documents or print or send. We need to edit first, we need to display, we need to preview, right? So in that case, file, then edit. Okay, then what are we going to do? See, merge, what are we going to do? Records all, current records from. So this all, we have to check this all. Okay, this one we need to click this all. After this click OK. Now you see all the merge are filled. See, name is appeared now. See, sorry. See, dear Mr. and Mrs. Alex George, Mogokchung, Nagaland. The first recipient name, address is appeared. Like this other recipients also see, the second recipient also appeared. Dear Mr. and Mrs. KK Singh, Kohima, Nagaland, right? The second recipient also appeared. See, likewise, see, I'm scrolling down the mouse now. See, this also appeared. See, dear Mr. and Mrs. recipient. See, then this fourth. Now our fourth recipient. See, Mrs. See, Mrs. Asungla, Dimapur, Nagaland. See, right? Now next, our next page. See, this also appeared. See, dear Mr. and Mrs. Kumar, Ukha, Nagaland. Right? All this invitation becomes now personalized. All this invitation becomes personalized. See, another recipient. appeared, another recipient appeared. So now what you can see here also, I'll just let you see here also. See this one, I mean, see this one also, I'll just let you see. Page 6 of 6, page 6 of 6, right? Page 6 of 6, and the words also, page 6 of 6, see, page 6 of 6, right? And words also 457 words, because we have all merged, we have all merged the document. See, I'm scrolling down, all these are merged, and all this has become personalized letter now. This has done. Okay, now afterwards you realize that you need to do some changes in your document. Okay, you need to do some changes in your document. So this is your document, you are cordially invited, and then the time is say 6 p.m. in the evening. This is time is 6 p.m. but later on you realize that you need to change the time. It should not be 6, but it should be 4:30. Okay, it should be 4:30 now. You need to change the timing now. So in that case, how you will do? You will go on editing here, or how? Because you have 6 recipients only. But in case if you have many recipients, okay, more than many recipients, so you have to go on editing one after another, that this time, yes, right, yes or no? So it is not you don't have to go on do make corrections in this data individual letter. You don't have to go and make the corrections. What you need to do is just simply close this window and don't save it. Just don't save it. And this is our main document. Yes, field names are these are fields are applied. This is our main document. So in the main document you can make the changes. The timing, say the timing is for say example 4:30. Okay, and then got it, right? 4:30 p.m. you can just change the timing. And then this one also you want to change. Say example you want to use the different font styles for the recipients. So in that case, what you will do, you will just click this button, highlight this one. I can highlight merge fields, right? You can see this one, highlight merge fields, right? So you just click this one, highlight merge fields. All these are highlighted, right? Yes, no. Or after highlighting, you can just select the font. Now select the font style. Say example what type of font style you want. Say example this brushed. Okay, this brushed script, you want this brush script. And then font size also you want to make 20, say example, and bold. And then you want to make it color also, say example red colors. No, it is wait, we have made mistake, not this one, not this one. Okay, not this one. This is, wait, this is wrong. Not that one actually. Four. Okay. Not this one, this one, right? You need to highlight it like this. Okay, just highlight it like this, and after that you can go and you can you can just highlight it like this. You can just go and select the font. You see brushed, it's appearing here also, right? Yeah, brushed. Okay, just brushed. And then you can just change the size also, just say 16, or color also you can change red. Okay, like this you can change it. See, this should be changed, not the other one. Okay, see, this one should be changed. Dear, then title, first name, address line. Okay, these are all changed. And then what we made the changes here also, we have made changes 4:30. we have made change in the 430. Timing also we have changed. This is the main document. We have to work in the main document. Okay, whatever changes, corrections that we are going to do, this is the main document. See, main document. You can just see here also. See, page 1 of 1, page 1 of 1. You can see this one, 74 words, right? This one. So main document, everything has to be done in the main document only. After that, you need to go to the like before, this mailings, and then finished and merge. You have to go to the finished and merge. Just click there, then edit individuals, then all, right? Do the same thing like before. Now it's all changed. See, dear Mr. and Mrs. Alex George, Murukchung, Nagaland, the first recipients appeared, right? So likewise, see, all the recipients appeared now. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Kumar Singh, Kohima, Nagaland. See, dear Mr. and Mrs., right? And then the time also, you check the time also. See, time also 4:30 now. It's 4:30, right? Time also it's 4:30 p.m. Now likewise, the time also, see, in all the documents, time is also changed, 4:30, right? So in all the documents, time is also changed, and this is now this is now see what we can see. This one also, see, page 1 of 6. So see, now it is page 1 of 6 because we have 6 recipients. That is why, see, page 1 of 6, and then the words also 457 words now, right? So this is how we can do it. Now after this, we can now print out. Okay, hard copies we can print out, or soft copy we can send email. But to send email, we cannot send directly like this, because it is in MS Word file. In one file, in one file it is divided into page wise. So we have to make it into PDF file format, personalized, so that in order to send email. Okay, so for that, what we need to do here, just click file and then save as. Okay, save as, and then the locations where we want to save. Say example, we want to save on the desktop. We want to save on the desktop, then file name. Okay, we need to go to the file name, then file name will be just say Alex. That is our first recipient, right? First recipient. And then this save as document type, it should be PDF. Okay, save as document, it should be save as type, it should be PDF, and then file name is written. And then after that, we can go to the option here, option, and then in the option here we can see here, see, all current page, selection page, pages. We can see all these options, range, in the range. So we are not going with the all, but we are going with the personalized email. We want to send email. So page 1 of 1, it should be just page 1 of 1. Okay, page 1 to 1. I mean, page 1 to 1, it should be like this. We have to keep this one, click this one, and then okay, right? Okay, then just click saved. Okay, so as you click saved, now this is becomes personalized letter for this person. Okay, got it? See, this letter is become personalized for this person. Now we can, this is in the PDF file format. Okay, this is in the PDF file format. Now we can send email. So in the similar fashion, we can do for the rest remaining also, if we are going to send email for the rest remaining. But if we are not going for the email, we can print out directly from the main document here. From the document itself, we can print out from here. So this is how we can work out with the mail merge features. I hope you understood, you have understand the lessons. So thank you for watching the videos. If there is any comments, you can queries, you can comment in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching.